Oi, they fighting!
And this wind's not doing my hair any favors. Let's get the Azurite and get out quick, yeah?
Hear me, Alliance. Don't bother us, and we won't bother you. You are testing my patience. My spirit.
Perhaps a retreat may be in order. The light. I will return.
Look, I'm no expert on cultists, but I'd wager it's better for the Azurite to be in our hands rather than theirs. Hull's half full of Azurite. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Perhaps a retreat may be in order.
our holds glittering and shining. Just a few more of these rocks, and we're off.
I don't have a target.
And we're done. Great work. Let's head home. Ship's docked. Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old Azurite detector.
This island is ours, Alliance. Violence will not be necessary if you abandon it.
sails aren't going to last long in this hurricane. There's got to be an elemental Lord of Wind sending his minions after the Azerite. Sailing out of here is going to be tough so long as they're around.
It's too far away.
Hull's half full of Azerite. Keep it up. You're doing great. Our hold's glittering and shining. Just a few more of these rocks, and we're off. Never let me down. I like that. Ship's docked. Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the left.
I've got our route all plotted out. It's bold, efficient, and everything a plan should be. Now stick to it!
Rykul's ships are on the way. Looks like a raiding party. They're always raiding stuff. It's their thing. Hull's half full of Azeroth. Keep it up. You're doing great.
closer.
Hey, we're almost done here. Just a bit more and we'll ship out.
I need to get closer.
And we're done. Great work. Let's head home. We're here, and this wind's not doing my hair any favors. Let's get the Azurite and get out quick, yeah?
You.
Hello.
Just about to leave to go take the dogs out.
Why does your mic sound so terrible?
It's just for you.
The back feed, like, it's back feeding. It sounds like you're reverbing a lot. Don't believe me? Check out the stream.
No.
I need a target.
How was April's first day of back to work?
Is that better?
It's louder.
So better.
For whatever reason, it sounds like it's picking up a lot of background noise is what it sounds like. Even though there isn't any, it sounds like you're in the bathroom screaming, basically. Maybe it could be Discord, I don't know.
How's that?
It's a little bit better. Are you using a headset mic or a table mic?
Table mic.
I could not hear you.
Table mic.
Oh, that might be it, if it's not closer to you. Does it have one of those cloth things in front of it to distort some of the noise? Or a fluffy carpet looking thing that they put on it?
Is that better?
Oh, that is a million times better, whatever you did to it.
Alright, that's what we'll go with.
Did you have to change like the hertz on it or something?
I turned it down the volume.
Yeah, it sounds way better. I was asking to see how April's first day was.
Yeah, we had a rough night last night. One of our cats was sick, so.
Like how sick?
Venture companies
She went
starting
to work out
operations
the
in
vet.
several
Was it?
locations around the island.
Alright, give me a second. I need to make your
Go put them
volume
out
up
of
higher.
business.
Alright, one more time.
One of our cats was sick, so I had to take her to the vet, so we were up all night.
Oh, like emergency vet?
Sorta. We didn't want to go to the emergency one, so we. And my cat just took a screenshot.
Okay.
So we took her this morning, or I took her this morning. April went to bed.
Well, hopefully the cat feels better.
Yeah, I'm about to go check on her and take the dogs out. And April's lying down sleeping. Gonna get ready for the raid tomorrow.
Like you have to go get her from the vet, or like she's already home?
No, we just have to keep her separated from the other cats. So I need to go check
so they
on
don't
her.
get sick?
Well, they don't get sick, or she doesn't get anything from them because we have a new Tyrannosaurus kitten here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I hear that feline leukemia is very contagious.
And FIV.
That's what I got from April.
April give you FIV? Ugh.
Well, no, she told me about it. I guess she's been dealing with it before.
Yeah, we do a lot of fostering. After her transplant, when she was trying to adjust and deal with all the crap, she threw herself into fostering way too much. We ended up with way too many kittens and dogs. And then, of course, there was the trauma of them not making it.
Hello, D.
What am I not here?
Hello.
Alright, gonna take the dogs out. I'll be back a little bit.
Alright.
What are you recording?
I'm always recording.
Is it so you can use this against us later?
No idea. Julie got to 120.
Nice. So this weekend is Totodile weekend.
Yeah, he's actually a really good water type.
Yeah, I've had it like forever, but
Well, he's supposed to have, what is it, water cannon or something? The same thing that Blastoise did during Community Day.
yeah.
Except for Totodile's way better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be all over that.
Righto.
That's obviously the shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to learn how to replay Warlock.
You got cut out for what?
I have to learn how to play Warlock again.
Yeah.
Definitely the siphon life is not the way to go anymore.
No, it is not.
It doesn't heal you anymore either, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, Locke used to be able to like outlive everybody, and now they just kind of blew.
I mean, you can get some heals out of siphon life, but just using Drain Salt doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
We've got
I
the
don't really
detector
bother
working.
with it.
Check your map to see where the Azurite lies.
Of course, I haven't really bothered with my Warlock since the last
Hull's
major.
nearly full of Azurite. Get the sails ready. We can head out as soon as you're
Just
done.
makes me sad.
And I also noticed that it lost the exploding ability. Like when you kill shit, it used to explode and deal AoE damage. I'm not noticing that anymore.
I thought that was DK.
No, it was Warlock.
I don't remember that one.
And we're done. Great work. Let's head home.
Oh, I got an item.
Right.
You need to set up push to talk Izzy, otherwise you can't talk.
I think it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're loud. What kind of mic are you using?
The one that comes in the computer?
The computer has a built-in mic? Since when?
My laptop.
Oh, laptop, okay.
I don't know where the headset is.
It don't matter. I lowered your intensity so it's not as loud. So what's your item level now?
339.
Getting there, I guess.
Please sound more positive. You're getting there. That's amazing.
Yes, it's like a pat on the head.
Sheila's need that.
Hey, I'm getting there. It's been a while since I've played.
Slacker.
Don't be mean.
I guess it's acceptable that you left to have a baby.
Yeah, see?
I'm sorry.
They require lots of time.
Unless you put them in a box that duct tapes them to the wall, then life is easy. But in general, they frown upon that.
I will definitely take that idea into consideration.
I'm just joking. All my kids are grown. And they all survived, so, you know, life's...
Survival
Does
of
duct
the
tape work?
fittest.
And that's exactly what it is, too. When there's 8 of them, it's survival of the fittest.
Good day to you.
So do you guys watch the movie Mowgli on Netflix?
Safe passage to you.
No, the cheesy CG got to me.
I thought it was good. I thought it looked okay.
My son loves your accent.
It roams the lumber yard. It's too close to Borealis for comfort.
Thank you. So how old is your baby now?
Oh, he's 2, but my oldest son is 12.
My youngest is 20.
Nope, I have 12, 13, and 2.
Oh, all the worst ages.
You have the worst age.
The teenage years are absolutely terrible.
Oh,
To be
they're
fair-
starting off that way.
To be fair, tell them how old your kids are.
Mine? Okay. Oh, hell, hold on. 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 28, 30, 32.
That's a lot of kids.
They're not all biologically mine. I have my sanity.
Okay, that's much.
We blew up the Brady Bunch.
No kidding.
And Aerolise is also from Alaska, that's why she has her accent.
Yes, yes. I haven't been playing lately because I joined the polar bear wrestling team. So we've been doing that.
That is pretty cool.
It's kind of like raising children.
I'm sure it is.
Dean, where are all the people to kill these named inductions?
To do the where and the who?
You know, like when the first Warfront came out, like everybody and their grandfather was out, and it was like, oh, you mean you had to race to get to a named, to kill it, to try for a mount? Oh, my head's on fire.
I haven't kept up with those amounts.
I need 'em, mate. I need 'em. I want my big frosty rock man.
I thought you got the weird looking unicorn once you got to 300 or some shit mounts.
I'm working towards,
Or is it
like,
350?
I'm working towards 350 right now, I think.
Oh no,
Yeah,
the one I'm talking about is the achievement one. No, the reputation one. Once you get to 100 reputations, it gives you a mount.
Oh, are you serious?
And it's a glorious looking unicorn.
Is it glorious? Do tell. Do you have the glorious unicorn?
Me? No, I do not do achievements. Or reputations. See how many I have. It doesn't tell you. Ugh.
What, how many you have?
Yeah, well, they have to be exalted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere close to being 100 of them.
I am at 70.
So what does it tell you?
I got the achievement that says you've got 70, and then you have to find... I guess there isn't one. Shite.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You put the headset on?
Yes, the TV was getting louder.
Plus the kids were snooping.
Only one.
They
Oh, and I have a foul mouth. Okay, I have no idea how to keep track of that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I have the 70, but I don't see one for higher. Oh wait, yes, there is. It's under hit Y, go to reputation, go down to the next exalted reputations list, and it will tell you exactly how many you have. I have 70.
I don't see as exalted one.
Yes, but scroll down and it will be there. It will say whatever your next number is. Mine is 8.
Alright, so I hit reputation. I see classic, Burning Crusade, Wrath. I don't see anything that says how many you have.
Okay, you hit the main button. You don't hit any of that. Just hit the reputation button and you'll come up on the first list. And that's going to have the allied races achievements like the Dark Iron Dwarf and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
And scroll down.
What's the last achievement you have for exalted reputation?
55.
You know, if you didn't play so much, I would totally call you a casual.
I really don't care about achievements, so it's about mounts.
I know, and that's what I'm working on.
Okay, so I'm at 59 of 60, so I need one more to get the 60 exalted reputations.
Yep. I think I just got a title at 70. And I got that before my hiatus. So where's Zuli tonight?
She's leveling. She never gets on Discord.
Unless it's raid.
She started falling behind compared to how many 120s I have now.
You know, I used to do that. I used to level everything to the highest, and then I would, like, be bored. And I get burned out that way, so I've decided not to do that again. Bloody hell. Somebody's getting kicked out. What?
What?
Somebody just said in guild. Welp, I'm getting kicked out. Nice knowing you guys. So Lord. I don't know any of these names.
Shopai is Gomi.
Oh, that I know. Who is Skarn?
Why is he getting kicked out?
No idea.
He's not.
Oh, Skarn
He's
is
a
Clangadin.
wanker. I don't know who that is.
He said raid with us.
No, okay. I'm 368. So that's something, right?
Yep.
Winning!
We're here, and this wind's not doing my hair any favors. Let's get the Azurite and get out quick, yeah?
So you guys getting any snow out there?
In Houston? Hell no. Maybe Izzy is.
No.
Yeah, we've been shorted this year too.
Over the weekend, it was like 50s.
You sound way better. You sound like a human being.
Me?
Yeah, because it's not so muffled and distorted because of mic from laptop.
Well, that's good.
I really like this headset that I got. The other one, I sounded like a damn robot.
What headset you got?
Corsair.
Yeah, most of my crap's Corsair, but I have a Turtle Beach.
I don't even know what mine is. I don't even know where it is. I'm using my kid's Xbox headset.
Nice.
So you jacked it.
He offered.
See, that's the thing about kids. Their stuff's your stuff. Except some of it, because you don't want it. Do you have boys?
Great. It appears
Yes, 2 boys and 1 girl.
And
the
the girl
girl, the
is her
baby.
twin.
And plug your
My girl is my teenager.
Your twin.
Okay. In 5 years, you get to escape. It's awesome.
It's not starting off so good.
I'm telling you, it's like being tortured for 5 bloody years.
Yep.
I would rather have my toenails torn out with ice picks than ever raise teenage girls again.
So what game is Ryan playing now?
He plays Call of Duty.
Ew. He supports Activision.
Activision and Blizzard work together.
You mean...
He's always played Call of Duty.
Activision is owning Blizzard. Like literally, they're owning them. The only good thing that came out of Activision is Spyro.
And every Atari 2600 game. Worth it, Anne.
Which is none.
Ha! You are wrong, man.
You've never played Atari?
I had Atari when it first came out.
My brother did too.
I liked it because it was like one of those things where you could actually beat the game, and then your score would roll over and then you would crash. So, when are we going to pokey battle there, D?
No, that thing's so crap.
I know, it's rubbish. I want to know why, you know, when I'm beating Wayne's thing because he's actually not playing and I'm just beating the tar out of his Pokemon, he gets the bloody stones and I don't get it.
That thing is so broken too, on getting the stupid Sinnoh stones.
I haven't gotten any. He got like 3 in a row. And he lost.
They said that losers tend to get them more than winners. Which is a bunch of crap.
It's rubbish. I've got all this crap that I could turn, but I can't do anything with it because I don't get the damn stone. It's not fair.
I do that shit daily for like 2 to 3 weeks since it came out, and I only have 9 on each character.
Yeah, I'm only doing the one account because, well, it's a lot of crap.
Well, I use it to fight my baby account, so I mean it's kind of cheating, but who cares?
Well, I just use Wayne's account and do that because he doesn't actually want to do it. Yeah, exactly. Because he doesn't want to mess with it, so that leaves me to do it on my own.
So where are you gonna go for
We're at the halfway mark. Keep that momentum going and we'll be out of here in no time.
Well, there's a few options. I have a mate coming over that evening, so we've got to stick close to home. Probably head downtown. Elizabethtown, which is like, it's like a building that you drive around in downtown, and it's City Square, and it's very tiny. It's so tiny. Oh, and I found out why I'm not getting like all these. We don't have any EX raids here at all. None.
Like at all?
No, we don't have any. So I'm gonna be missing out on that Deoxys thing. No chance.
I need a target.
I just can't get it because they don't exist around here. I would have to drive 56 minutes north of where I'm at now,
Oh,
and
that sucks.
It happens, but you know, such as life.
C'est la vie.
So that I'll just be missing those until they make them, you know, available in some other manner. Because like, right now I'm trying to get that stupid Ho-Oh bird, and I know that that's not an EX raid, but I've just never got one. And the weekend that they had all that up, I didn't get.
You can
Still
get it
haven't
through
Mewtwo
the
either.
rep. Or not the rep, the 7-day bullshit research.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I keep getting the blue one, Articuno.
Articuno.
Yeah, that's the
I
one I
keep on
keep
getting the
getting.
beast.
The beast of what's?
Like Entei, Suicune, and
Oh, Raikou and all that crap.
yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting. I've got like 4 Articunos in a row, and I'm just gonna die.
You should
I've
remove
got
the other
all
damn
the other-
birds.
Yeah, yeah. But I need the Ho-Oh thing to pop for me this month, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I've actually done pretty good on the Heatron raids, though.
I mean, you can do that until March.
Yeah, I know. When are they going to change the raid up? I mean, for those of us who don't live in a town with
Tuesday.
EX raids. Oh, Tuesday's the new raids?
Yeah, let me see. Not tomorrow. The 15th.
Okay, so the 15th, what's it changing to? Do you know?
Nobody knows. They do it the
Okay.
day before, which sucks. I
Well,
really
okay.
hope it's not the Lake Trio, because that's gonna blow.
What are you talking about?
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay.
Kids play?
No.
Like because you don't let them, or because they don't care?
They don't really have anything they can play on.
Oh, like phones?
Yes.
My 5-year-old, oh, my 6-year-old granddaughter has one. We take her with.
Oh, no, we're not quite there yet.
Sweetie, I got 8 kids. I've got 8 grandkids and 1 on the way in April. So I'm surrounded by. Had a 2-year-old clear my computer off on me last week.
Oh, gotta love that.
He's cute. Thankfully for him, he's cute.
We've got the
Right.
detector working. Check your map to see where the Azurite lies.
He was kind enough to give me in an Explorer, which you know everybody adores, and he left me with PTR. So you know it could have been.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, my son's like, I don't know how he did that. He has to be really smart to do that. I'm like, no, because you know Windows 10 allows everything to be short. You hit the right buttons and you can wipe out somebody's shit.
Basically.
Wow. Kids nowadays are, though, pretty tech savvy.
Get the sails ready. We can head out as soon as
Yeah.
My daughter got into trouble this last summer on her iPad. She was going through her photos to get onto YouTube to get into Facebook to talk to a kid we told her she wasn't allowed to.
Great work. Let's head home.
But she's into the whole boyfriend territory already? Damn it.
Yep.
No bueno.
Well, you gotta watch out because they are sneaky little twits. Like my one of my friends, her daughter, she is 13, and she caught her on 10.
So your daughter's 13, right?
Yes.
Damn, that was fast. And she's your oldest, right?
Yeah.
I am so glad that that crap didn't happen until after my kids were above. Because that scares the bejesus out of me, because this girl decided she was going to run away from home to meet a guy who turns out was 42 years old. I was going to pick her up in front of her parents in the dark.
That is exactly the reason why I don't want my kids to have phones.
Yeah. Oh, I totally get it. It scares the crap out of me.
They have a
these
TV
kids,
show
they don't
on.
get...
They have a TV show on YouTube that hunts down these freaking pervs and exposes them.
Yeah, one committed suicide. It made the news last week.
Really?
Yeah, one of the pervs that they caught was going to meet the guy who was like pretending to be a 14-year-old girl, and he killed her.
That's crazy.
So it made the news that this guy was doing it. It's a group of them, and they actually do this quite a bit apparently. And then they embarrass them on social media.
Yeah, I mean, that basically ruins their life. I mean, they shouldn't have been doing that in the first place, just my 2 cents.
Right.
But the kids are like so sneaky, and if they can't figure out to get around whatever it is you've set in place, they will ask their friends, and their friends will get around it for them. Because that was the problem that Paula was having with her daughter. She was going to her friends and going, well, my parents won't let me do this. So, and they're like, oh no, we can help you get past that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to consider that back when I was growing up, I mean, I hate to play the age card, but we didn't have much to do. We had dial-up, and nobody had internet back then.
You make me giggle. We didn't have internet. When I was growing up, my first computer was a Radio Shack that you had to take a black and white telly, pop on the top of it, and hook up to the little screws on the back where the bunny ears fit. Yeah, that's what we had.
Bunny.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anything like...
What, bunny ears? On a telly?
No, like a computer like that.
Oh yeah, it's ancient. You can actually look it up. You ever seen a Commodore 64?
This island is ours,
The memory
Alliance.
is 50
Violence
KB.
will not be necessary if you abandon
Total.
Wow.
That is a lot of memory.
Yeah, I'm old. When Atari came out, I was almost a teenager.
When did Atari come out again? I know it was before my time.
82, 83.
Because I know Nintendo came out like in 86, 87, I believe.
I remember when that came out.
I got my first Nintendo when I was 8.
The first Atari came out in 1977.
Okay. Well, I had one in 82, but where I came from, everything came out late.
And the Nintendo came out in 1985.
Wow.
Oh my god. I was a teenager in 85.
Weren't you born like in 86,
It
Izzy?
appears we have some sort of cult.
84.
Better keep them away from the Azarites.
So you're
and
2
plug
years
your
older
ears
than my
around their
oldest.
chanting.
You're 34.
For about 2 more weeks, yep.
Yeah, my oldest is 32 and he's got a baby coming in April. And he's got a daughter already.
It's gotta be much nicer when you can send them home.
Sometimes it's a struggle to get him to take them home. Because it's like, I have a grandson who's they say he's autistic. He's not autistic. He's a caveman who will never speak and will always wear diapers because he is mentally retarded. But that's not PC these days. They're on the autism spectrum. Yes, I'm that old biddy. So he is like a cartoon character on crack. And his father, I used to watch him, and his father would not leave my house. We would literally have to kick him out to get him to leave his son. He didn't want to have to go home and deal with it by himself. So it was like pulling teeth. No, that's the thing. He wasn't a single father. It's like, go home to your wife, take care of your child.
How old's the kiddo now?
Oh, Clark is 3. He'll be 4 at the end of February. All my grandkids are all stacked up together. I got 2 days apart. I got 2 that are 6 days apart.
Apparently it's cold there.
Oh, here? No, all the grandkids were born in the summer. I got 3 grandkids' birthdays this month.
Yes, it was a very cold winter.
But it's crazy. My oldest grandchild just turned 7 or 8 because I'm a terrible person and don't remember.
So how old is the oldest grandchild?
7 or 8.
Oh, okay.
Well, when you got 8 kids, I mean, your brain space starts to get full.
Oh, it's not that. They ate my brain years ago. No, it's just so much. And it doesn't help that they're all stacked on top of each other. It's like I have 2 birthday parties in a 3-day period.
Going and we'll be out of here in no time.
Ouch.
Yeah. I stay poor in the winter.
Especially Christmas.
Christmas, oh my god.
Start shopping right after the first one ends.
Well, it doesn't help that, like, before Christmas, my youngest son's birthday, and then I've got 2 of my sons are born the same day, 6 years. So, it's never boring. The oldest asked for a baby brother for his birthday and got it. Of course, now he's, you know, he got to an age where he didn't want that.
For years, my oldest 2 asked for a sibling, and we kept telling him no. And then finally, so when we were expecting the little guy, they didn't believe.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way: in 3 years, you got 3 babysitters.
Oh, she does that now.
You're lucky.
Not a lot. No, not by choice. I mean, usually we plan it during his nap time or in the evening when he's about to go to bed. But she does pretty good.
Until she uses that and be like, I need my phone so I can talk to my boyfriend.
No. She uses mine for that.
She has a boyfriend?
Unfortunately.
Most 13-year-olds too. I blame radio.
That's funny.
Radio and music.
At least this boyfriend isn't sending the police to my house.
Wait, what?
She had one that did?
Yep.
What the hell for?
The police said that the kid said that she had a 20-year-old brother that was going to beat him up.
But she doesn't have a 20-year-old brother, I'm guessing, since you're 34.
That is correct.
how did you
The
guys
second
fix
trip,
that?
she had a 19-year-old sister that was going to beat her up.
We had cops show up at our house a couple of times because of our kid.
Well, as of right now, she stays during the week with my in-laws to go to a different school. So that helped get her away from him. She didn't have access, well, right now she doesn't have access to any electronics, so she can't have any contact.
Is she still trying to contact that douche?
No, I don't. I think she's pretty much over it.
I hope so.
She goes to a small school and has to wear a school uniform. She's really not happy.
Nice. School uniform keeps you honest.
Yes, it does. You don't have to argue with her about what is acceptable clothing.
Yep.
Well, it's
I
good
went to
that she's not
private
growing up
school.
in Japan, because that's all they wear.
Yeah, but they're slutty over there.
I mean, just the anime.
No, they actually wear skirts. Not as short, but unacceptable in American schools.
Hey, we're almost done here. Just a bit more and we'll ship out.
Lots of things are unacceptable.
American schools crack me up. They really do.
And it's small. She's only one of 10 8th grade students, so she gets a lot more.
Damn.
That is a small ass school.
Wow, look at that hall.
What is it? Somebody's house?
It's a
And
It's a charter school.
Oh, okay.
Like there's no buses.
That sounds expensive.
That does sound expensive.
It's free. It's public.
A free charter school? And
Yep.
public?
Once again, it doesn't have a bus, so therefore, I mean, like, parents have to be prepared to pick up or drop off their kid.
Interesting.
It just so happens to be that my mother-in-law, her neighbor, has a kid that goes there. Because she has an autistic kid, so she doesn't work. So she has the ability to take her kid to school every day and pick him up. So she takes my daughter. It is almost my bedtime.
Yay, work.
What?
It's almost my bedtime.
Did you wake up at 4 in the morning every day?
5:30.
Yay.
Ryan gets up at 4, though.
Yay. So when's he coming back to WoW?
No, he works 6 to 2.
Like 6 p.m. to 2?
No, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay, one more time. What?
6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's up at 4.
Play. It takes him 2 hours to get there? Or an hour?
No, it takes him about a half an hour to get there, and he sleeps in the car for an hour.
Ah, to avoid traffic.
What traffic at 4 a.m.?
I don't know.
No, he just gets paranoid if he's not there super early.
We'll get the detector up
You know,
and running
what if
while
the
you
car
get
breaks down?
acquainted with the island.
Or has a flat tire, or any other excuse he can come up.
Okay.
Which is not the worst thing in the world, because Wednesday morning my car wouldn't start.
Was it because it was cold?
No, I have a garage. I have an electrical issue.
Where do you live?
Michigan. Yes, with my car.
Oh, we're in Michigan. Have to know.
We're outside Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids area.
Okay. Head of Mesquite.
Yep. We're about 2 hours away from there.
Sounds
I know.
country.
Oh, it is like a shitstorm on the on Lake Michigan.
Hey, Lake Michigan is awesome.
Tell that to my prom dress.
You're not supposed to go in it while you wear a dress.
No, there was a fish die-off, and Will decided, hey, let's walk on the beach. Yeah.
There was a what that died in the what?
There was a fish die-off. What happens is, every once in a while in these lakes, you'll have a fish die-off, and they'll all come up on the coast. They come up on the beach, and then you step in them and in your prom dress and promptly destroy your prom dress.
Excellent.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's my favorite thing.
Did you keep the prom dress?
Pardon?
Did you keep the prom dress?
Did I keep it? Fuck no.
Not smelling like dead fish.
That sounds like
I
a lot of awesome.
I actually went to my best friend's prom with my best friend at the time in Muskegon, Michigan.
That's crazy.
Yes, my life business.
And now you live in Alaska?
I really sincere. He was fucking with you. I don't live in Alaska.
Oh.
I've never even been to Alaska. I am Australian.
Yes, he knows I'm totally gullible.
Oh. Okay.
I'm laughing very hard right now.
Sure you are. You're a bastard. You know that, right?
I try.
I know. He's so mean, isn't he?
Oh, wait.
Speaking of mean, where's Ilara?
No clue. I thought he wanted to come
now.
back.
That's what I thought.
So Wanker Will not be playing much WoW because he found a new boyfriend.
Who?
Will.
Oh, your buddy. He doesn't live there with you guys anymore, does he?
No, he is not. He's actually my friend Paula. So he's like dealing with the teenage drama and he doesn't know what to do.
Yay.
Who does?
We've spotted venture companies.
He's so funny.
Around the island.
Okay, my ex-fiance is actually a flaming gay man. And he is living with children. He doesn't like children.
Keep that
And he's
momentum
living
going
with
and we'll be
teenage
out of here
children.
in no
Just
time.
makes life hell for him.
Right?
It's so much fun. I love it.
Can make a. To write a book about that.
Yeah. It's fun.
This is taking longer than I thought.
What are you doing?
Leveling.
Ugh. I'm sorry. They said that they slowed down leveling.
No, they made
said
it.
that months ago.
They made it easier to level supposedly.
Okay.
Oh crap! Let me see. Do I have freaking war mode on? I think I turned it off.
They probably had to make it easier because now there's so much more levels
Oh,
if you
it's on.
start from the beginning.
No, they're trying to get you to buy the thingamajiggies. And let me tell you, I've been tempted.
By what?
What? I have a lot of tunes, like a lot of tunes, and every time I turn around, they nerf whatever I'm playing. So then I gotta go level whatever I wasn't playing, and just.
They want you to pay to level it up.
Screw that.
They already got me for 6 months for a mount. course, Will loves me and paid for it, but I mean, you know.
You said that your husband doesn't really play, does he?
Mine?
Yeah. Because Travister is your ex-fiance.
Taviston is Will.
Which is your ex-fiance.
Yes. And then...
Yeah, I haven't seen much of him.
No, he was on the other day, but he went to Indiana because he found a guy, and then that didn't work out because it never does. So, there we are.
Is that weird?
What?
Knowing your ex-fiance is gay?
Honey, we invented Will and Grace.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
The week we were supposed to get married, he had like this secret he just would not tell me. Oh my god, it was like pulling teeth. And he finally told me what his secret was that he thought he was. And I'm like, I can't marry you then.
Right.
His whole family hated me because they didn't know, because he didn't even come out to them for another 5 years. So I was the devil.
So how long ago was this?
93. We were supposed to get married in 93. December of 93. Yeah. But we're best friends. I gave him away at 2 of his weddings. Well, before it was...
He's been divorced twice?
He's been divorced once. Before that, you couldn't legally get married, so it wasn't like... But back then, it was more so, it was a case of, I want a commitment ceremony, but it didn't mean anything, because that was 90...
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, that's the way it worked. But no, he's my best mate. There's nothing weird about it. We've known each other since we were 17. Our birthdays are less than a month apart. And we're basically like brother and sister.
Except for you were almost married.
Yes. Hey, I live in Kentucky. That's not an unusual thing.
I like that in a crew.
If you say it that way, I guess.
You
You should just say it was Alabama and you're about to marry your cousin.
Ugh. My husband's actually has siblings, but legally speaking, they're brother cousins and sister cousins.
Not sure how that works, but okay.
My mother-in-law married 2 brothers. Had kids
Like
with each of
blood
them.
brothers?
Yes. Not at the same time. This isn't Utah.
I was like, okay.
It's like one died, so she married the next one?
One left her, so she married the next one, who came to take care of the kids because his brother was a useless piece of shit.
I would say that maybe stepbrothers, but I don't know about blood siblings.
No, it's not. It's not step though. Think about it. Legally speaking, they would be cousins, correct?
Kind of.
On their father's side, they're cousins. On their mother's side, they're brothers and sisters. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brother cousins. Sister cousins.
I will avoid that.
It's so freaking awesome. And so confusing.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why I've been watching a lot of documentaries of genetic disorders. And in Europe, a lot of people are related, like, by lineage, like from a long time ago, that they didn't know. So then they started mixing the gene pools, and then they get ruined.
Well, it's like, you have to remember something. Britain is an island. So the uptick of genetic anomalies has skyrocketed. And you have, like in America, do you live in your original?
No.
No.
Okay, not as of right now, right?
Looks
But
like we've
say
arrived.
100 years
We'll
ago,
get the
you would.
detector up and running while you get acquainted with the island.
So what are the chances that you're going to marry somebody that is, you know, related to you?
No, I see what you're saying, but I mean that's why people are doing the whole Ancestry.com garbage. But even then, that's not going to save them anything.
Well, you have to also remember something else. What are the chances that crap's actually correct? Because I don't believe that they can get genetic testing done that quickly. And that's from a lab point of view.
I would have thought that they would need a blood sample, not just spit.
Well, the way things are now, all you need is mitochondrial DNA, and that can be done with a cheek swab.
And tell them limb from limb. Gonna be blood everywhere.
But the fact that they're connecting people now, it's like, apparently, if you do it, they can tell you who your relatives are. That scares the bejesus out of them. Really does. And people are finding out that their parents aren't really their parents, and all kinds of crazy.
Wait,
this
what?
has opened a Pandora's box.
That's
okay,
crazy.
there was an article in the news a couple days ago about a woman who found out her dad wasn't her dad, and her parents had kept this deep dark secret all these years.
Like, did they take it to the grave or something?
Well, apparently the girl's father died, and the new husband took over as dad, and they just never said anything.
I mean, the kid has a right to know.
And then there was another story, and I think I read this yesterday, where this woman, she got a genetic test back, and it said that her dad wasn't it, and it gave her a name of a cousin that she had no idea who it was. Come to find out, her mum had gone to a clinic and got sperm sample from some doctor guy, and this was in the UK, and apparently he had donated sperm to many people. So she found out that she had all of these other relatives.
They made a movie about that.
It doesn't surprise me, but it was in the news. Like, I read it yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, this is just so ugly.
So that's kind of crazy.
Very.
It is insane. I wouldn't do it. I will never ever do it. I know who I'm related.
Right.
Crazy criminal mastermind.
Alright, I am logging off. I will see you guys later.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I still don't have my add-ons right. They're all jacked up.
Man, that sucks. You have to start from square one.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this. And, thankfully I hadn't had my WoW up or anything at the time. Because sometimes I leave my account open on my computer.
Oh, can you imagine you started deleting all your characters?
Those are easy enough to get back. It's not a big huge deal, but, it would suck if he, like, went through and deleted all my shit. That would.
All that carnage from a 2-year-old.
Oh, I know. I was not happy. I walked in, he had, like, he was in a pack and play, which is, like, basically it's like a playpen. And he had, like, rocked it all the way to my desk and pushed my chair out of the way, because I have an office chair in front of it, and was just hanging out on the side of it with a mouse in one hand on the other keyboard, like he knew what he was doing.
Wow.
It was creepy, and I'm like, oh my god. And then he got mad at me because I took the mouse from him. He was not letting go.
And how long did you guys leave him by himself?
Well, I put him down for his nap, and usually he falls asleep around 2:30ish. And it got quiet, and I thought, okay, he's asleep. So I decided I was going to peek in, and I peeked in, and he was on the computer. That's why he was quiet. When a 2-year-old's quiet, bad things are happening.
A few of the island trolls.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Probably also after the Azerite.
It took him,
if you can keep them away
I
from
mean,
shit, we'd really
half an hour maybe.
The damage was done.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, there's no like hardware damage or anything. I'm just like I have 5 icons on my desktop now instead of what was there.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep that momentum going and we'll be out of here in no time.
I'm just very thankful for the fact that I keep my work on the cloud and on a thumb drive.
Oh yeah, that would have sucked. Especially if you're writing a book and then he deletes all your work. Ooh.
It's too far away.
Yeah, that's what I was really afraid of when I came in, because my thumb drive was actually plugged into my computer. It's like... But it seems everything's unscathed.
I'm noticing that these stupid potions don't really help.
Which potion?
The draughts of some shit. Let's see. Draught of 10 lands. It gives you... It increases your stats by 10%. And then... also gives you an experience gain of 10%.
Oh yeah, those are things that are absolutely useless. Using the ones from the... You know,
use that special currency garbage.
Yeah. I'm fixing my add-ons because it's a mess. AFK a minute.
Yep.
What do you want from me?
Detectors online. I'll mark the Azerite locations on the map. You're welcome. Looks like the Horde's wrapping up. We'll be sitting ducks if we don't leave soon.
Where these guys come from? What they doing here? Just gonna lie down for a bit.
And we're off. Wow, look at that hole. Nice job out there.
need a target. I don't have a target.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
anchors away and planks are down. We'll get the Azerite detector online. You handle the bad guys.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Maybe we're still asleep.
Hear me, Alliance. Don't bother us, and we won't bother you.
I always need to check to make sure I don't have my button muted. I'm not muted, am I?
Yeah, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Okay. I hate where they put the mute button on this headset.
Really, D? A Warlock?
Yes.
That's almost as bad as a hunter.
Hey!
Oh, your Elise is there! Oh, my bad.
Why does your mic sound like ass?
Because I'm on my phone.
Wow, that would do it.
It's okay, I'm gonna be home in like 20 minutes.
What are you doing?
Driving?
I was gonna say, what are you doing other than talking shit?
Oh, we're picking up McDonald's.
Good
Are
stuff.
you guys doing that thingy again?
We're doing something different that's actually making more money.
Oh, street corner work, okay.
No, that's my side job. So we're doing Instacart. It's where you go out and you shop for groceries for people and then you deliver them to them.
Okay, sounds fun. Not.
I'm sorry, not all of us can be British.
So basically what you're saying is you're shopping for prune juice and Metamucil?
No, no, no.
That was funny.
Don't forget the Maylines.
Besides, I have my own Metamucil at home, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. I was giving D a stroke earlier.
Can you please leave that poor man alone?
I was trying out Mistweaver with my my monk, and D's like, "I thought you were bringing the druid to the raid." I'm like, "I'm just trying it out." All right, peoples. I'll be home in about 20.
10 hours? What?
I think he said 12 hours.
That's what I heard.
20 to 25 minutes.
Okay. Who sees your Facebook page?
My wife can see it. I can see it. My kids can see some posts, I think.
Okay, never mind then. I was going to post something totally inappropriate.
I don't know how inappropriate it is, but it possibly could not be worse than some of the things people have put on them.
No, this is a bloke wearing a pink thong, dancing, pole dancing on a street sign in the middle of.
Yeah, I think he calls that Tuesday.
But I didn't want to do it if your kids see it, because this is really inappropriate.
How did you get video footage of me last Tuesday?
No, this is video footage of Will. Don't ask, we have a special relationship.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll talk to you people soon, alright?
Okay.
Just spotted a huge cluster of azurite crystals close by. Must be causing this quake. Hull's half full of azurite. Keep it up. You're doing great.
So I'm trying to make a decision about something. About my career. Did you go AFK?
Who?
Never mind, you're there.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to... I'm doing voice actors for audio books for my work.
You're trying to do...
So weird.
You're trying to do what?
Trying to hire a voice actor
yeah?
for my books for audio. It's so weird to hear somebody else read your shit.
Like, why don't you read it? I would assume people would want to hear you talking.
All my characters are based in the US.
Oh, that would be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird. But some of them are really over the top.
I would think so.
Oh, it's weird. And it's so funny because they're like, they're voiceover actors that do television shows and cartoons and crap. It's really... So I'm trying to decide whether I want to do it or not. I'm also trying to decide whether I need to go in the direction of graphic novel.
Azurite detectors up. We should have a view of the whole island now. Hull's nearly full of azurite. Get the sails ready. We can head out as soon as you're done. Azurite stores are full. Now let's get out of here before they notice we're leaving.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
I have many, many wares.
Definitely getting so much, getting used to with the new Warlock rotation. I don't know what to do with myself with Shadow Bolts and Death Bolts.
Enjoy your adventure while we spin up the old azurite detector.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know the rotation for Warlocks anymore because it's literally been years since I actively.
great. I got a quest where I gotta wait for the puppy to come up and poop in front of me so I can pick it up.
Yay, the smell.
I don't get enough of that every day.
Right? At least the cats are nice enough to go in their sandbox.
Yeah, dogs are.
Now the furballs are a different story.
I've heard bad things about the Alliance. Let's stay away from them.
Yeah, with the cats, they look at me every morning saying, why are you stealing our food? What could you possibly want with that? Fella quickly by, yay, it's clean, then jump in and deposit some more.
You're right.
I do have some mornings where a couple of them will come wake me up and take me down to the litter box to let me know that it needs to be changed.
You're right. They're like, this shit's stinky, change this human.
I need to get closer.
I've been talking to nobody.
Why?
My Discord was suddenly just not up.
Interesting.
It's happened to me a couple of times.
Oh yeah, this rotation's throwing me off. I'm not digging Siphon Life rotation.
I now have a bag full of duck poop.
And who did a what? You're back to sounding weird again, at least to me.
I always sound weird.
No, it just sounds like you're talking really far away from your mic. Are you getting the same thing, please?
Nope.
I guess I'm just weird.
Apparently it's just you. Being all special. Okay, so while I was talking to no one, I asked the following questions. Is Gomi switching for real?
No, he's not allowed to.
Okay, good. Because I'm apparently suckage at Hunter, so I want to make sure somebody else at least has that.
I leveled 1 to get the understanding. I just need to get gear.
I don't know. I think part of my problem is I was trying to gear for something else and I'm playing Beast Mastery. It could be that I just suck at it.
Could be stats
I'm
too.
okay with that.
Assuming you're not getting enough,
Mastery.
I mean, what's your haste at?
My haste is shit. It's 8%.
It shouldn't be like 20%?
Yep. Like I told you, it's
Yeah, because haste is how you get your energy back.
No, and that's part of my problem. Is my stats are all jacked.
I heard agility helps, but not as much as haste.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the hell the deal is. I've just gotta figure it. But I really dig Shaman, so that's part of my.
Ooh, Shaman was my first class.
Well, I actually have two shaman. I have one on Horde side that I've been playing with Grill Mercenaries, and
Pulse half full of
I have one on
Azurite.
this
Keep it
side.
up. You're doing great. We've got Naga slithering out of the depths, looking like they're going to raid our stash. I'm going to go ahead and load the cannons now.
Like, these shits are dying too fast for me to even get a Shadow Bolt out.
Thanks.
Oh, I hate it when mobs die past your damage anyways. Ooh, this is not a friendly camp.
Wait, what? Where? Let me guess, you don't like headsets.
Cat just clawed the crap out of my leg to jump up and drink my coffee.
Was that a cat?
Yeah, the new kitten. Or as we call it, little monster from hell.
You can call it T-Tar.
You are testing my patience.
We've got the detector working. Check your map to see where the Azurite lies. Our hold's glittering and shining. Just a few more of these rocks, and we're off.
Yeah, I don't get it. Mama's in bed, can't go anywhere, doesn't want to mess with me. I'm trying to do stuff, of course, it's all over my keyboard.
Yeah.
Cats are horrible. They're like little demon assholes.
You never let me down.
The other day, he bought a helmet on the auction house.
Oh, the
Oh,
cat
I
did?
was trying to help you.
I don't understand how he did it. You got to hit like 9 different freaking buttons.
Interesting.
Made me feel bad.
I don't have a target.
Up to item 352 now.
Nice.
So now I should suck just a little bit less.
Oi, they fighting!
I tried to use one of my scroll of recalls instead of my Hearthstone yesterday. It stuck me in the
Enjoy
middle
your
of a rocket.
adventure while we spin up the
What does
old
that send you
lazarite
to?
detector.
It's supposed to be a link to your Hearthstone. It's just an
Oh.
inscription down that I made.
I thought they stopped working at a certain level.
Well, there's 3 or 4. There's 3 different ones you can make. I done linked it.
The Alliance. And I was having such a good day. Care to improve it by leaving now?
Uh, 1400 artifact power to give me the 6%.
So I guess April's clocked out for the day.
Yeah, it was a rough night last night, and then she had to go back to work today.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what made it worse. Damn that work.
Yeah, she's still dealing with health stuff. Ooh, I can buy it. Oh, that's a down.
What is this work you speak of?
I don't know. I keep telling people they should quit doing it.
Gave myself the day off.
I'm now revered with the 7th Legion.
Nice. We working on Pathfinder?
Sure.
It's an achievement that's gonna give you flying.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on everything, so Pathfinder, sure. Plus, I usually work on whatever April tells me to.
Yes.
And I don't do it fast enough, and then I get in trouble with it after a while.
Hull's half full of Azurite. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Look, another stupid 7 Legion build.
Never have enough of those.
Apparently not. In the leather one, you have this giant beak that sticks out of the belt area.
Some Mogu just landed on the island. Not sure what they're doing. Gonna let you look into it.
Your odds of victory are slim to none.
Oh, I am tired of rescuing these guys that turned into pigs.
Turn into pigs?
Yeah.
You know you love it.
Target.
We've got the detector working. Check your map to see where the Azurite lies.
It's too far away.
Of course, the quest is called Sausage Party, so.
That's fun.
target.
There are times I forget I'm a paladin.
Hey, we're almost done here. Just a bit more and we'll ship out.
Dizzy.
You cheated.
And we're off. Wow, look at that hole. Nice job out there.
Ooh, a hard to reach chest. I wonder if it has 2 resources. Ooh, 3.